questions, so we're gonna start this Q&A. Hopefully it's not too loud. Sorry, I'll try to talk when it gets like right now. You see the beautiful soaps and everything?
Yeah.
Gave us an air freshener. Okay.
Did we get wet this time?
Yeah, we gotta clean it. Oh. Got a nice little wash in. Now we're just gonna park the truck. And I have to vacuum it and wipe it down. It is a very big vehicle. Yes.
I want to come outside and wipe it down too.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, well first... Oh, okay.
I'm the goal.
Good job! Don't forget the handles, that's right. Hey guys, sorry about that. I am officially done with the car wash. I thought it would be a cool idea, I guess you can say, to answer some questions and do a car wash, but realized I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of loud and I can only talk on certain points. So I'm gonna answer a few questions that you guys had. So let's get into it. As always, you guys come up with some really good questions. I'm happy to answer. There's like something in my eye. And sorry that I'll turn down the AC a little bit. Maybe it'll be a little bit better to hear us. But first question is... Hold on, I am so sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. If I were to be in the Olympics, what sport would I choose? Or I should say, what sport would I want to be in? And I was like, that's a pretty good question. One of the two things that I absolutely love doing is swimming and running. So if it was a sport, I would pick either of those two. This next question asked me if I know like every lyric to a song, and could I share that song with you guys, which made me laugh. I do know a couple songs from word to word, more like raps, but I will most likely not share that with you guys. If you have a clue on what rap song, go ahead and comment down below and I will either say yes or no if you have one in mind. This next question asks me what keeps me strong besides pretty much other than Scarlett. I feel like that is a really good question. What keeps me strong other than Scarlett? Definitely Scarlett keeps me strong, keeps me going as a mother. I would say as an individual or as a person. Life itself, you know, I feel like we were put onto this earth for a reason, and I'm gonna keep making the best of it. So I know God has a plan for me, and I just don't know what that is quite yet. So each day I keep being strong for not only myself but for my daughter, and just trying to make the best of it. That was a really good question. This next question asked I'm gonna word it a little different for her, but who do you like hanging out with when we go to Grandma and Grandpa Pettit?
Bunny and what?
Brody and Aurora. I feel like they are the closest to her age, so they get along pretty well and hang out. I think it's kind of cute. They're always... What are some things you do with Brody and Aurora? They watch movies. Do you play school?
Yeah.
Yeah. This next question asks me, what is my love language? And I have to say I'm a mixture of, I like to hear when someone's saying like, hey, you're doing a good job, you know, things like that, words of affirmation. Or don't get me wrong, like I love gifts. Gifts are nice, but if you are giving me words of affirmation or if you help me with something, I appreciate it, and that's all I could ever ask from someone versus other things. But if you are at least willing to help me, you know, give your suggestion or be like, hey, like, do you want my help or do you need my help? You know, that makes me feel loved. You know, it's not always having to buy gifts. That's what I like most. This next question asked me, am I moving? Are we moving anytime soon, Scarlett?
Yeah.
The answer is actually no. We are not moving anytime soon, especially Scarlett will be starting school soon this year. So I don't want to be moving around, jumping around, or anything like that. You know, it's just not in the books right now. So we are staying put. This next question asked if do I like listening to music or a podcast while driving? And I kind of like both. I've leaned in more into podcasts. I'm okay with either. I feel like you have to have music, you know, while you are driving, especially on road trips. But I could definitely listen to a podcast every now and then for sure. So both, to answer that question. This next question, before I actually answer this question, I know it's been some time since I've shared anyone in my life with you guys or photos on Instagram or any of that nature. And as of right now, yes, I'm talking to somebody and I'm just not ready to share that with the whole world on what they look like, who they are, and all that good stuff. But when the time is ready and when I feel ready to share that, you will know. And that necessarily doesn't mean doing videos with them or anything like that. But as of right now, there is no one that I call babe or boyfriend or anything like that. So I know some of you guys are like, what's going on? So there's a little scoop on that part. Another good question was, how do I feel the fact that I have a mom so close to my age? And you know what? From the very beginning, it was kind of weird, but it was something that I was like, you know what? I accept this. Having a mom so close to my age, I realized, you know, that I accept it, and it might be a little bit weird to others, but to me, I felt like it's been pretty natural all these years. You know, like, she's a cool mom. She's not a regular mom. So, I feel like our bond is very strong because, yes, she is my mom by adoption and by papers. And I know the gap between us is like 9.5 years. That's like your older sister, you know, but like, yeah, like we vibe like that. And we have vibes as a mom and we have vibes as a sister, if that makes sense to you guys. Another question that gets asked almost every time is, do I want more kids? And the answer for right now is no. I am focusing on Scarlett, and I don't know for right now if I am even ready to even adopt. You know, when you are a single mother that has, you know, I only have one. I know some of you have more than one, and it's a lot. come from a big family. Q&A. Hey guys. Okay, I am settled in, I am sitting down, so let's go ahead and finish this Q&A. This next question kind of ties into the last question, if I want more kids. How many do I want? Is really this next question. And to answer that, I've always wanted 3, 2 girls and 1 boy, but whatever happens, happens, and I would be happy with whatever I get. Quick question, quick answer. This next question asks if I support LGBTQ community, and I do. Pretty simple question, pretty simple answer. This next question asks if Scarlett sees her dad, and the answer is yes. She sees her dad every other weekend, and then one day during the week. So that is how we co-parent. When she starts school, it will change a little bit, but other than that, it will definitely stay the same. The next question asks if I know my biological mom, and the answer is yes. For those of you that don't know, Jamie is my biological sister, the same mom. We have not seen our biological mom for a very long time. I always tell people I have not seen my biological mom since we were actually both in diapers, from what I remember. I do hope that one day we can reach out to her and reunite. I think it would be great for Jamie and I, and to one day maybe see Aurora and Scarlett. This next question asks how many pets have I had, and I've had a total of 3. I've had 2 cats, including Killian, and 1 dog. His name was Ozzy. So this next question was very popular, most asked, and it asked if my biological dad is moving to Arizona. And right now we are still in the works of everything, so unfortunately I don't have an answer for you guys yet, but we will see what the future holds. Another question that a lot of you asked is asking how my friend is doing, the one that is from Pine Top, Arizona. I know you guys want an update on her kid and how they are doing, because the last time that you guys saw her, we were at the hospital and they had to get MRIs done, and it was not a good time. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you guys. As of right now, he is doing okay. I do need to call her back. Has some news to tell me, and I don't know if it's going to be good or bad news. So actually, after I'm done with this, I'm going to hop on the phone with her and see what is going on. Fingers crossed everything is doing okay with JJ and Sebastian. Just a reminder, JJ was the older brother and Sebastian was the baby. That is a little update that I have for you guys for right now. This next question asked me, what is the strangest thing that I've ever ate? I have to admit, for the first time, I tried squid, calamari, and I had no idea what it was. At the time, my friend was like, try. I got some chicken. I don't know, I felt for it, and I was like,
It doesn't taste bad, but it's really squishy, and I was like super confused at the time. And she was like, it's actually squid, and I was like, what the heck? And I was like, this is actually so good. But she definitely fooled me that day. I want to say the next thing that I don't think I will ever eat again is, okay, I lied. There's 3. Cow tongue. I don't think I can ever eat that again, and octopus. Don't get me wrong, I love my seafood, but I can never eat that again. It's just not for me. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you for tuning in today. It was so good to talk to you guys and answer some of these questions. Thank you for the love and support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.